For me, I mean, even if you're not familiar with Judge Dredd or never was into it, if you are into comics at all, whatever it is that you may be particularly into comic book wise, if you'll think about it, like it's just for me, even though I might not have ever owned some of these issues, to be able to find different old issues of a comic book that I did enjoy reading when I was young, and be able to find them like fairly cheap, used on eBay or something, it's just a really fun way to be able to still be a little bit into comic collecting for me, you know, like I do try to back a few people in the independent comic book scene or buy their product after it's came out. But I also, you know, am limited on a budget. So buying like old used copies of cool comics that I once was into, like I said, even if it's issues I never had, it's just fun to get something in hand and read it and go through it. Like I just finished one. I finished this one. The only thing is it ends to continue. Like I don't have the next issue. Some of these, of course, will be just one and done. I believe this one is going to be like that, you know, more like I remember it being. A lot of Judge Dredd were several different stories intertwined. You can see that, you know, it just depends on what type of book it is. Like some of them, the original like ones, sometimes were not necessarily, you didn't have to have the one before it to necessarily enjoy it. Especially with the 2000 AD the big 2000 AD comics that they had, and Judge Dredd was in. There was a lot of other stuff also sometimes in those. Okay, I've rambled on enough.